Of course, 8 o'clock, and the opening bout is going to be a match between Hans Schroeder and the Gestapo. They will be going against young Dallas Montgomery and Steve Regal, an outstanding young fella that's come into the territory. Be interested in seeing him in action with Dallas. Then a single match that ought to really be something. Big Pete Austin and Randy Tyler, two very large gentlemen. They'll be vying in there, and they'll be going at it Monday night in the Coliseum in a single match. Following that, it is going to be a bout that has significance in this fact that the winner of this match is going to get a shot at the Southern Heavyweight title. Johnny Starr, you got a chance to see him in action. Showed that he's very quick, very tough guy, and he is going to be going against an undefeated fella in the territory, Outlaw Ron Bass out of Pampa, Texas. He will be going against Starr with a winner to get a shot at the Southern Heavyweight title. Then it'll be a return grudge match, and believe me, that's exactly what it'll be, a father-son tag match, most unusual situation, when Tommy and Eddie Gilbert go against Buddy and Ken Wayne as they renew their feud, and that one is going to be a real dandy. And stand by for the main event. Man, what a main event it's going to be, a six-man tag match. On one side of the ring, look at there, the King, Jerry Lawler, Phil Superstar Dundee, and Jackie Fargo will be on one side. Going against them will be Sergeant Danny Davis, Wayne Ferris, and Larry Latham. And boy, you can better believe that will be some kind of action starting at 8 p.m. Monday. You can get your tickets today up until 5 o'clock. Okay, right now, speaking of all of the action that you find from Jackie Fargo anytime he's around, Jerry Lawler and Bill Dundee had some words to say with Jackie. Let's take a listen on tape.
First of all, I'd like to explain to everybody that this little interview is being made early Thursday morning, and Bill and I got up bright, well, not bright, but we got up early and went to the hairstylist. We've had our hair done this morning. We put on our best clothes to come over to...
That's your best.
We put on our best clothes today to come over and see you, and what do we get? Jackie Fargo in his underwear. Now, what is
that? Ain't my drawer legs. That's my jogging shorts, Pally. That's my jogging shorts. Can't you tell the difference?
I suppose as early as it is, you've already been out running this morning.
Yes, I have, Jerry. I really have. I got about 3 or 4 miles this morning.
I couldn't believe it. Now, I've heard this for the past 3 or 4 months. I haven't seen you in a while. I've been hearing people have been telling me, you ought to see Fargo. He's in great shape. He's been training. He's been running. Is that what you... Well, you are in great shape. I can see that.
Let me tell you something, Jerry, that happened to me. I know we don't have a lot of time, but I've been a pro athlete all my life, and I've stayed in fairly good condition. And there about 6 months ago, 5 months ago, I got up one morning and I look in the mirror to shave Jackie Fargo. And I look and my pants are too tight on me. And I was getting flabby, I'm getting fat. And I combed my hair, I didn't care how it looked. And I said, what is happening to me? I said, I don't even like myself anymore. Then I realized, I said, wait a minute, if I don't like myself, I can't like other people. So I went out and I said, well, I'm going to start jogging and get back on the weights. And I was going to jog a mile, and I think I made about half a mile. Couldn't do it. I couldn't believe it, me being a pro athlete all my life and couldn't jog a half a mile. So I started walking, and I'd walk a mile and jog a mile. And I built myself up, and now I jog like 5, 6 miles a day, and I'm sure that there's a lot of people watching that do jog and exercise, and after you get the 3rd or 4th mile, you get a jogger's high. You feel like you're floating. And I got myself in condition. I laid out in the sun, I sunbathed, and I run. Now I like myself a lot, and therefore it makes me like other people a lot better. And the promoters would call me before, and I wouldn't go wrestle. But now I want to get back around people because I love Jackie Fargo and I love people again.
Oh, that's good. That fits right in with the reason why we're here.
I know why you're here, Pally. You don't have to tell me why you're here.
Why are we here?
I know why you and Mr. Dundee are sitting here talking.
Why are we here?
Because somebody's done you wrong. Is that right or wrong, Pally?
Okay.
I know why you're here.
Okay.
I know exactly.
We need you, right?
I know you need me.
All right.
I know you need me, Pally.
Let me just...
But I know that you need me for a reason. You're not in a wrestling match. You're in a heck of a fight with somebody.
Well, that is right. You're smart today, Jackie, this early in the morning. That's right. There are two guys, Wayne Ferris and Larry Latham. Have you heard of them?
Don't know.
Okay. Now, the reason you haven't heard them is because they're a couple of punks that are trying to make themselves a reputation, and they think they're going to do it off of Bill and I. Well, we don't think they're so tough, but they got another little punk that starts sticking his nose in the business, or in our business, named Danny Davis. Now, what that makes it is 3 against 2, and the last time we wrestled these guys, Davis comes running out. We got out of the ring, and the people said, "Get yourself another wrestler and make the sides even." Well, we don't want a wrestler. That's why we came to you.
Well, as you know, I kicked your rump a lot of times, pal. And if you're looking for somebody to do some kicking and stomping and gouging, and they got a chain, I got one about, you know, anything they got, Pally, I got the bigger. If they got a chair, I got one bigger, and I got stronger arms to hit harder. And I'm the best. I invented the chain and the brass knucks, pal.
Well, that's great, because see, the matches that we've been having don't even resemble wrestling matches.
That's
They're
good.
fights.
If you're looking for a wrestling match, go out and get you somebody that can wrestle. I'm a fighter.
That's why we're here.
And I do it well too.
That's why we're here to ask you to be our partner.
You got it. I knew why you was here.
Simple as that.
We didn't even have to have this interview. I could have said, "Yeah, I'll be there," and I will be there. But I don't know these punks. Don't care to know them, but they will know me after it's all over.
That's all.
There ain't but one like him. We've known him for quite some time, and the guy has an enormous background of wrestling behind him. He and the fabulous Fargos held, and still hold, as a matter of fact, records up in Boston and in the East and in the South. Jackie Fargo, we thought you might be interested in this living legend's background, and so we've got some pictures of Jackie and some things. Let's take a look at it.